Ever notice how one unexpected email, one tone of voice, one tiny interruption can hijack your whole day? You know what? It's not because the moment was big, it's because the reaction was. Today, in Leading to the Benchmarks, we didn't talk about time management, we talked about energy management. And you know what? The skill that determines whether your team feels safe or stressed. It's called emotional regulation. As belonging leaders, our presence sets the emotional temperature of the room. You don't have to control everything that happens, but you do have to control how you respond to what happens. Your team doesn't need perfect conditions, they need your steadiness. Emotional regulation is not about stuffing feelings, pretending to be fine, or about being a robot. It is about the ability to pause long enough to choose your response instead of reacting from instinct. And here's the truth we unpack today. When a leader reacts, the team goes into survival mode. When a leader regulates, the team relaxes and performs, and your calm becomes their confidence. Your steadiness becomes their safety, and the foundation is one of belonging. When we use a simple four-step tool, you can immediately take off the pressure when it spikes. It's called the S.T.A.Y response. Scan your state. Name what you're actually feeling because clarity is the antidote to overwhelm. Take a breath. Two slow exhales to reset your brain faster than any mindset trick. And ask a clarity question. What outcome do I want? What does this situation need from me right now? And yield before you act. Create just enough space to respond with intention instead of impulse. With this 10 to 20-second pause, this is where leadership maturity lives. We also talked about the cost of emotional dysregulation. Anxiety spreads, communication breaks down, trust shrinks, and productivity stalls. A leader ends up in repair mode. But when you regulate, you create a culture where people think clearly, speak honestly, and move confidently. That's the hallmark of becoming a belonging leader. And here's your clarity challenge for this week. Identify one emotional trigger in your leadership right now. Stay inside of that zone of the S.T.A.Y method response. And that way, ahead of time, you can decide how you're going to respond. Practice it once a day, even if it's just for 20 seconds. Celebrate tiny wins. Emotional discipline compounds so fast because leadership isn't about avoiding emotion. It's about mastering the space between emotion and action. If this resonated with you today, come into the room with us. We meet live every Monday at 9:25 a.m. Eastern. Leaders are growing together, sharpening together, and building workplaces that people love to belong. Join our community portal. The link is below, and it's inside the Leading to the Benchmark zone. Next week, we're going to be focusing on motivation under pressure, how to stay driven when you feel drained. And then, until then, I'm Mignon Hooper, your host and founder of the Belonging Leader Method. It's up to you. Now go lead your team to the benchmarks. Stop chasing time and go light your fire.